Hello students. Today I'm going to make a couple of videos. One is going to be in Google Docs and the other will be in Word for how to set up your paper for MLA style. Most of what you're going to see is going to be applicable in other classes as far as making an academic paper. So in Google Docs, you're going to want to sign in and you can just choose a blank document. By the way, don't use these. The resume, the letter, all pretty bad. But for a blank document, start with the line spacing. That's going to be something that's important in any academic paper. Some professors will tell you to turn in a 4-page paper, and they're going to want that double-spaced, which means you're going to want it double-spaced, because if you're doing it at 1.15 spacing, then you're going to be writing a lot more than the other students who are doing it double. So you're going to do a double spacing, but don't turn on any space before and after paragraphs. If you go to the Word video, I'll explain more why. This is correct. You just want it double spaced. When you get that, make sure you leave it on left alignment. Don't do fully aligned. That's going to make your document look strange because you'll have weird spacing with the lines. This is fine. People are okay with a ragged right margin. So just leave that as left aligned. Arial 11 is a pretty good typeface and size for academic papers. Some of your professors are going to want Times New Roman 12. And if you do that, if you have a professor who wants that, you're going to be fine with that. In the paper itself, what you're going to want at the top for MLA style is your name, the professor's name, the class, and the date. I'm not going to be picky about how you put the date. If you want to do it U.S. style, month, day, year, that's fine. Put a comma after the date, the day. If you put it everywhere else in the world in military style, day, month, year, you do not have to put a comma anywhere because you've got a word between your numbers. You really only have to separate the numbers. And then the last thing, just real quickly, you can get to this with some of the commands up here, but the easiest thing is just to say you're going to double click up here to get into the page header. You're going to right align that, and you're going to insert page numbers, and you're going to put them up here. And then you will also go in and type your name, your last name, and space. That's going to appear on every page of your paper. It's part of MLA style. It's also helpful if the papers come apart because then your name is on every page. So you come back down in here. You're in the text of your paper. You're going to enter, and again, you're coming down. It's all double spaced. And for your title, you're going to center align your title. You don't have to quote it. You don't have to underline it. You don't have to make it big. The location centered on the front page is what says that's a title. You don't need any quotation marks or anything else there. When you do quote a title is when you're referring to a title within a paragraph. And then you hit enter. You come back to your right alignment, or excuse me, you come back to your left alignment, and you will tab for your first paragraph. Start your introduction. And as you go, along typing your paper, then the line spacing will come out double spaced. And there you have it. That's what your paper is going to look like. You'll notice up here, this is a different typeface. I'm going to go in and change that. That's from Arial. I'm going to put it back at Times New Roman at 12, just for consistency. So this is what your paper is going to look like in MLA style. Keep going. That's how it's going to look. And if you're interested, I'm also posting a video on how to do it in Word. Thanks.